Welcome to Stoic Journal, your daily guide to Stoicism. Are you watching this video because procrastination keeps getting in the way of your productivity? You're not alone. Many of us struggle with procrastination, and it can lead to decreased productivity, increased anxiety, and a sense of avoidance of responsibilities. But fear not, because the Stoics, including Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, were deeply concerned about procrastination too. In this video, we'll explore how historical philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius managed their responsibilities without falling victim to procrastination. Despite their busy lives, they couldn't afford to procrastinate, and neither can we. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, had the same 24 hours in a day as we do, yet he accomplished an astonishing amount of work while remaining just and avoiding vices. How did he do it? The key lay in his routine and habits. He turned his responsibilities into an essential part of his life, something he couldn't live without. As Aristotle famously said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Marcus Aurelius exemplified this by starting his day early, dedicating time to reflect and organize his thoughts, and facing his responsibilities head-on. So how can we follow in Marcus Aurelius's footsteps and overcome procrastination? Here are 7 practical tips. Well, certainly. Let's delve deeper into each strategy, incorporating examples from the Stoic philosophers Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. 1. Change your focus. Well, Seneca, in his letters to Lucilius, often emphasized the importance of focusing on what is within our control. He encouraged Lucilius to prioritize his internal disposition and moral character over external circumstances. For example, Seneca advised Lucilius to cultivate a mindset of gratitude and contentment regardless of his material possessions or social status. From a Stoic perspective, overcoming procrastination begins with a shift in focus from external distractions to internal values and priorities. By aligning your actions with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, and temperance, you can cultivate a sense of purpose and clarity that transcends fleeting desires and impulses. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection to recognize when procrastination arises and consciously redirect your focus toward meaningful goals and responsibilities. 2. Avoid low-level distractions. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently reflected on the transient nature of worldly pleasures and distractions. He reminded himself to remain steadfast in the pursuit of virtue, despite external temptations and distractions. For instance, Marcus Aurelius cautioned against indulging in frivolous pursuits that detract from one's inner tranquility and moral integrity. Drawing inspiration from Marcus Aurelius, strive to cultivate inner resilience and self-control in the face of low-level distractions. Practice Stoic exercises, such as negative visualization to anticipate and mitigate the allure of fleeting pleasures. Create a Stoic-inspired environment conducive to deep work and contemplation by minimizing external stimuli such as social media, entertainment, and idle chatter. 3. Reorganize your responsibilities. Seneca, in his essay on the shortness of life, emphasized the importance of prioritizing tasks aligned with one's values and virtues. He encouraged readers to focus on what truly matters in life and to allocate their time and energy accordingly. For example, Seneca advised individuals to cultivate a sense of urgency and purpose in pursuing their goals and aspirations. Follow Seneca's advice by breaking down daunting tasks into smaller, actionable steps aligned with your values and responsibilities. Embrace the Stoic principle of oikeiosis, or natural affection, by prioritizing tasks that contribute to your long-term flourishing and well-being. Practice detachment from outcomes and focus on the process of task completion rather than fixating on perfection or external validation. 4. Take the first step. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasized the importance of taking decisive action and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. He urged himself to confront obstacles with courage and resilience, regardless of their magnitude or complexity. For instance, Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that the obstacle is the way, and that adversity strengthens the soul. Channel Marcus Aurelius's Stoic resolve by taking the first step toward overcoming procrastination. Practice the Stoic virtue of courage by initiating tasks without hesitation or self-doubt. Focus on the present moment and commit to taking incremental actions that move you closer to your goals. Cultivate a growth mindset by reframing challenges as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. 5. Use the 5-second rule. Seneca, in his letters to Lucilius, emphasized the importance of disciplined action and self-mastery in achieving one's goals. He encouraged Lucilius to seize the moment and act with purpose and resolve. For example, Seneca advised Lucilius to practice the art of living intentionally by making conscious choices and decisions. Apply Seneca's advice by using the 5-second rule as a Stoic-inspired technique to interrupt procrastination and initiate action. Practice moment-to-moment awareness of your thoughts and impulses, and use the 5-second rule to overcome hesitation and self-doubt. Cultivate mental fortitude and self-discipline through consistent practice and repetition. 6. Try the Pomodoro technique. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflected on the importance of disciplined effort and focused attention in pursuing excellence and virtue. He reminded himself to approach tasks with diligence and perseverance, regardless of their complexity or duration. For instance, Marcus Aurelius advised himself to embrace the discipline of structured time management and to prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. Incorporate the Pomodoro technique into your daily routine as a Stoic-inspired method for managing your time and tasks effectively. Break down your work intervals into manageable segments aligned with the Stoic virtues of diligence and perseverance. Focus on the process of task completion rather than fixating on external outcomes or deadlines. Cultivate inner calm and resilience by embracing the discipline of structured time management. 7. Eliminate distractions, Stoic perspective. Seneca, in his essay on tranquility of mind, emphasized the importance of maintaining mental equanimity and focus amidst external disturbances. He advised individuals to create a tranquil and orderly environment conducive to deep work and contemplation. For example, Seneca recommended retreating to a quiet space free from distractions to cultivate inner peace and clarity of mind. Follow Seneca's example by eliminating external distractions and creating a focused work environment inspired by Stoic principles. He will minimize sources of disturbance, such as digital devices, noise, and clutter from your workspace to foster a sense of tranquility and concentration. Cultivate inner calm and resilience by embracing solitude and silence as opportunities for introspection and self-improvement. 8. Practice self-reflection and virtue. Both Seneca and Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of self-reflection and moral virtue in overcoming procrastination and living a life of purpose and integrity. Seneca, in his letters to Lucilius, encouraged introspection as a means of cultivating self-awareness and aligning one's actions with Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently reflected on the virtues of wisdom, courage, and temperance as guides for ethical decision-making and self-mastery. Embrace the Stoic practice of self-reflection as a tool for understanding the root causes of procrastination and developing strategies for overcoming it. Set aside dedicated time each day for introspection and journaling, reflecting on your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors related to procrastination, which identify any underlying fears, insecurities, or limiting beliefs that may be contributing to your procrastination tendencies, and challenge them with Stoic wisdom and rationality. Cultivate moral virtue by aligning your actions with Stoic principles such as wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. Practice self-discipline and self-control in the pursuit of your goals, recognizing that true freedom lies in mastering oneself rather than being enslaved by external desires and impulses. Cultivate a mindset of resilience and perseverance, knowing that setbacks and obstacles are opportunities for growth and self-improvement on the path to eudaimonia, or flourishing. Both through self-reflection and the cultivation of virtue, you can transcend procrastination and live a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment according to Stoic philosophy. In conclusion, we've explored how Stoic philosophy offers powerful techniques to overcome procrastination and cultivate a disciplined mindset. By drawing inspiration from Stoic figures like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, we can apply their timeless wisdom to tackle procrastination head-on. As we bring this enlightening journey to a close, we invite you to integrate the timeless wisdom of Stoicism into your daily life. Reflect on these teachings, put them into practice, and observe how they transform your perspective on challenges, change, and personal development. Your involvement is invaluable to us. It's your curiosity, support, and engagement that inspires us to continue sharing content that makes a meaningful impact. Together, let's foster a community that embraces wisdom, pursues growth, and uplifts one another on the journey toward emotional mastery. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, the path to mastering your emotions is ongoing. Stay curious, stay motivated, and allow Stoicism to light your way forward.